I swear to God, nothing hits better in life than watching a live hockey game, especially when your team wins. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Recap Reaction. This is going to be game 30 out of 82. I can't believe we're already 30 games in to the 2022-2023 NHL season. The Jets win in a dominant performance against the Vancouver Canucks. 5-1 is the final. What a night in Vancouver tonight. I always love going to these games. I haven't missed a Vancouver versus Jets game in Vancouver since the entire time they've been back, since 2010-11. I've been to every game since the return, and this was one of the most fun times I've had at a game since Laine scored the hat trick against the Canucks so many years back now. What a performance tonight. When you look at this roster tonight, and you look at the lineup, this is the Manitoba Moose, basically. Minus a few NHL stars in there, this is the Manitoba Moose. And it's hilarious to see them play so well, even against a Canucks team that struggled, because, let's keep it real, no matter how good they were tonight, this was the Vancouver Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks are shit. We realize that, it's not a knock on them. Their team is just bad, and they've got a lot of going on right now with Horvat, Besser, Garland, Boost Boudreau potentially leaving there already. It's just a ton of stuff going on there. So tonight, the Jets roll in. They're already the better team in the standings, and even with injuries, they prove that tonight. Dominant performance tonight across the board, and a random game too. Like, you got guys like Axel Johnson-Vijalbi, Pionk, Gagne, Kyle Capobianco getting his first goal with the Jets. Like, all these random depth guys performing so well tonight and getting goals. Like, if you had somehow bet all of these guys to score goals tonight, you'd probably be walking away with $1 million, more of a jackpot winning ticket there than if you would hit the 50-50 in Vancouver tonight, which was over $1 million to start, guaranteed. But either way, this game was just a weird, fun, awesome game that the Jets just dominated in. I don't even know what to talk about exactly. Like, every line was great. Every fill-in player was great. Like, I'm going to talk a little bit about Kuhlman jumping in. He played really well tonight. Like, I didn't think him on the first line was the best bet. I was like, okay, Gagne should be up there. Somebody else has been more familiar with that first line and has actually had time up there, but he played great still. And I got to give him credit. Like, the Jets right now and Chevy and the upper management, them picking him out of all the guys available and looking at the roster in the future with injuries and plugging him in the way they have, even in one game, I got to tip my hat to them. It was a good move. Like, he looks like he's going to fit in well with the system. And that's all you can ask for a waiver claim. All you can ask for is a guy that can fit in and play hockey effectively for your club. Not a guy that's invisible out there or just eats minutes up and doesn't do anything. He made an impact tonight, so you can't really complain with that because he was a free pickup in addition to this club, and he did what he did tonight, and I got to give him credit. Got to give credit, too, to Kyle Capobianco, who probably, arguably, other than that game where he scored, if I'm not mistaken, back-to-back goals in Arizona a couple years ago, this was one of his best games in the NHL, which is great to see because I know that we want Ville Heinola playing, but I really like Capobianco this season, and if he can play well, I want him in. It's a hard decision. I want Ville to play on this club, but there's just so many good defensemen right now. And the way Capobianco played tonight, if he keeps that up, Ville Heinola won't be getting any playing time anytime soon. I'm going to say that right now. If Capobianco keeps that up, why would you play Ville Heinola? Like, he was so good tonight as a depth defenseman that hasn't played in a week or so. Ville Heinola is going to draw, and I heard tonight that he hasn't played in 2 weeks as it is, so maybe he'll get lucky and get in on the back-to-back tomorrow against Seattle, but I don't know. I doubt it. What I think the big thing from tonight to take away is that the depth is for real this year. Like, the Moose are winning as it is with the call-ups that are already on the Jets right now. And the Moose are deep this year. The Jets are deep this year. You've got a successful winning team right now that is battling for first in the Central with injuries, playing the way they are. It's been incredible. Like, there's no other excuse for that. The Jets this year have found a way, no matter what, Rick Bowness and this new coaching staff have found a way with injuries to get the Jets motivated to win every game and play effective hockey even with injuries. It doesn't matter who comes in to plug a role, regardless of being a first-line player or a bottom sixer. These guys are coming in, and they're winning hockey games for us. Kevin Stenlund gets his first point in the NHL in his first game with the Jets. Not his first point in the NHL, but first point this season in his first game with the Jets, playing a great game. Like, there's nothing better or more you could ask for from a guy coming in from the Moose from that situation. Kyle Capobianco joins into this team from Arizona last year. We didn't play that many games, and he comes in. He's barely played. He's only played when they've worn the reverse retros, if I'm not mistaken. Comes in tonight. Nate Schmidt gets hurt, a really important guy in the locker room, and Capobianco steps up and probably has a better game than Nate Schmidt's had in a week, maybe 2 weeks. The depth is for real this year, and it's crazy because I've known that the Moose have had a lot of depth for a few years now, and I've known that Paul Maurice has misused them. But, look, even Mikey Eassamon, who's been great tonight, was scratched And Axel Vajalby comes in, and he gets the goal. Like, Eastamont plays great, gets scratched. You bring in a guy that I haven't really liked that lately as of late. Like, let's be real, he's been a good player, but he's trying his best, but he hasn't been that fantastic. But he scores tonight. That's all you can ask for. The Jets are finding ways to win regardless of injuries. And at this point in time, with Ehlers skating right now, and I know Appleton's probably about 2 weeks away as well, if you had asked me about a week ago, I would have been like, trade for some players. Blake Wheeler gets hurt now too. You got to trade for some players. I would say no right now. I think you let it ride, you roll with what you got, and you save your assets, and you save, making a decision like that until you get closer to the trade deadline. Yeah, the premium might be higher on guys at the deadline, but the Jets are winning right now with AHL call-ups that are playing on the Moose's third line. I know it's not, it's not going to be a thing that they can maintain, but you can't take away the fact that they're winning games right now. And I still don't really know what to say with this team. They're so iffy, and it's hard to really, predict whether or not they can continue this up with the lineup they have, even though they're playing good hockey. But, God, I got to give the Jets credit. They're finding a way to win and playing successful hockey, and I think the guy we got to tip our hats to in this is also Rick Bowness, and the man himself, the guy that Elliot Friedman tonight said could win the Hart, and I definitely agree with him, and that is Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck tonight was incredible, and he has been incredible every game this season that he's played. Even the bad games, Connor Hellebuyck has made amazing saves, and he has continuously played really good hockey. Connor Hellebuyck has always been a GOAT on this team every year he's played. He's been, without a doubt, the best player on the team because of the wins he steals for this club. This year, the Jets are good and fighting injuries right now. Connor Hellebuyck is standing on his head, leading this team, and getting them the wins that they need to, that they deserve based on the effort you're getting from these call-ups. Connor Hellebuyck, without a doubt, right now is the honorary captain, in my opinion. I think he's leading this team and playing the best hockey we've seen out of him since his Vezina winning season, if not in the best of his career. It's been incredible to watch. Connor Hellebuyck, without a doubt, has been a Hart candidate and a Vezina candidate goaltender this year, and it's insane to see. And so goddamn underrated, and I love that he's finally getting the credit that he deserves, because Connor Hellebuyck is, without a doubt, in my opinion, the best goaltender in the NHL. I don't care about any of these younger guys. I don't care about what's going on with New Rangers right now or with the Islanders. What's going on Long Island is great with the goaltending battle that they got with those two clubs, but Connor Hellebuyck stands alone, in my opinion, with how good he is and how much he can carry a team and get them wins when it matters. Tonight's a prime example of that with all the call-ups, and these call-ups play serviceable. Let's see how they play on the back-to-back. I think that's going to be a really good test tomorrow against Seattle, or should I say today by the time this video is going up. But I really think that this club is on the right path. Rick Bowness has these guys playing the way that he wants them playing, and it's working, and they're winning. They're continuously being one of the best teams in the Central Division, and for one, I'm just so goddamn excited. It's a great time to be a Jets fan. They're finally playing up to their potential, and who knew that all it took was getting rid of Paul Maurice? I'm not going to say I told you so, Jets fans, but I told you so. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check out all the affiliate links down in the description below. It really means a lot. Also, make sure to subscribe to the Prairie Puck podcast. We upload them at least once a week. They're independently now on their own channel. So, yeah, you guys can check them out down there. Appreciate all the support on those lately. Really does mean a lot for all of us, with me, Zach, Carter, and Jackson. We really appreciate that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for checking all that out and supporting all the content. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Go, Jets, go! And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.
Jets go! Go 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 Jets go!